I'm coming!
Doctor, what is happening to me?
Well, we were giving you a red blood cell transfusion this morning to replete your blood levels, and I'm worried that you may have developed a transfusion reaction.
What do you mean by transfusion reaction?
The nurse told me that your blood pressure dropped and you had a fever 20 minutes ago. I fear that this may stem from many reasons that collectively make up something called transfusion reactions. These are rare events occurring in 1 to 3% of all transfusions. Patients can present with fevers, chills, shortness of breath, wheezing, anxiety, decrease in blood pressure, flushing, rashes, and/or red-colored urine. Because transfusion reactions can be life-threatening, we need to address this.
So what do we do now?
The first thing we do now is to stop the transfusion and reassess.
That's good. When can I resume my transfusion? I need this blood.
The nurse checked the requisition label as well as some of the associated paperwork for the unit of blood you were given, and the bag was indeed intended for you. So we need to figure out what caused your symptoms. There are steps we need to take to make sure the blood isn't reacting to the transfused blood.
And what are those steps?
First, we're going to have to redraw your blood, and you're going to need to give us a new urine sample.
Why? You already have drawn my blood like 1,000,000 times.
This time, we're assessing your post-transfusion blood for signs of a transfusion reaction, which sometimes makes your blood cells burst. We can check for that by looking at your blood sample visually for a pink color in your plasma, which is normally clear, as well as checking for levels of substances your blood cells release.
That sounds terrible.
That's the reason why we need to find out the cause. There's more. We are going to check your blood type against the blood type of the transfused blood and make sure that they are indeed compatible with each other.
Then what?
Well, if that comes back negative, we will do one final test called the direct antiglobulin test that looks for signs of your body mounting an immune response to the donor blood.
Then what?
Well, if all that is negative, then we can resume your transfusion.
So why did I have a fever? Why did my blood pressure drop?
You just finished with a surgery, so it could be due to a multitude of reasons. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. For now, we want to focus on the most pressing issue, i.e. the possibility of a transfusion reaction.
That sounds good. Woot!
We will also give you a handout on signs you should watch for after completing the transfusion. Delayed reactions can happen weeks out from your original transfusion. Any other questions?
No. Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Take care and make sure to contact us if anything comes up.
Created using Powtoon.